Hello everybody and welcome to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the site of race number 3 here for the NRSL Dr. Pepper Cup Series, and we are coming off of a very eventful but exciting race at Rockingham, a race which saw the pole setter's car not even fire. Then we saw a caution within the first couple of laps, which gave way to some good green flag racing. Then there were late race pit stops, and after all that, it was Dylan Young who put the number 2 Miller Genuine draft car in victory lane. What will we see today at Las Vegas Motor Speedway? Well, we should be in for another great race. Point standings coming into this race sees J.J. Kelly at the top of the standings. Second place is last week's winner Dylan Young. Ash Curtis is third. Fourth is William Brock, and fifth is Joshua Siculi. The rest of the top 10 is Kyle Keith, Gene Sanford, J.D. Burkhart, Warren Keith, and James Qualls. Starting lineup for today's race on the pole is the number 5 of John Arndt, and alongside him is the number 11 of Kyle Keith. Row number 2 sees the 24 of Charles Sanford, alongside Dylan Thoreau in the 7. Joey Newell starts in the 5th position in the number 14 Kellogg Chevrolet. Alongside him is Joshua Osborne, the Daytona pole sitter. Sam Young has the inside of row number 4. Alongside him is Ash Curtis. And rounding out the top 10, you have Parker Gordon and last week's winner, Dylan Young. Here's a look at the rest of your starting lineup here. See where you're starting. In the final row, we have Carson Gum and J.T. Bryant. Well, with that, here's the command to fire the engines. The command has been given and everybody gets going. That's a good sign. Today's race on lap number 28, that will be a silent lap in honor of Rue McIntyre, who is the older brother of Levi McIntyre, who's in this race. Sadly, just over a week ago, Rue McIntyre passed away, and we're going to do a silent lap on lap number 28 in his honor. You know, he had the number 28 in the Walmart Cup Series, and Davey Allison was his favorite driver, so we're going to do that in Rue McIntyre's honor on lap number 28. My thoughts and prayers continue to be with the McIntyre family during this difficult time. But here they come off turn number 4. Pace car is out, green flag is in the air, and we are racing here at Las Vegas. John Arndt jumps out to the lead. Charles Sanford side by side with Kyle Keith for the second spot. He's going to get him. Now Sanford looks to the inside of a John Arndt for the race lead, but Arndt shuts the door on him. And the pole sitter will lead lap number 1. As Joey Newell looks to the inside of Charles Sanford for the second position. Sam Young right behind him. Now Sam Young going to make it 3 wide for the second spot. And Young will get the spot here. Now he looks to the inside for the race lead. Parker Gordon in the 16 behind him, along with our points leader, J.J. Kelly. Now Gordon looking to the inside at the line. Sam Young leads lap number 2. As Parker Gordon looks for the race lead, but for how long? J.J. Kelly. He's going to go to the inside, and he's going to try to take the lead. But look at J.D. Burkhart in the 18. She'll make it 3 wide for the race lead. Boy, they are racing like they did at Daytona a couple of weeks ago. And the points leader will be denied this lap as J.D. Burkhart will put the Interstate Battery Chevrolet out in front. D.J. Harris right behind her as they're 3 wide for second with the points leader in the middle. Burkhart slips high. Here comes D.J. Harris with help from Kyle Matthews in the 42. James Qualls, Alex Wheeler also up there as Matthews now goes to the inside for the race lead. So put the number 42 Mellow Yellow Pontiac out front. And Matthews will lead this lap with James Qualls in the second position now. Boy, very competitive race here early on. They are throwing the lead around like a hot potato. And now as James Qualls will put the 26 Quaker State Buick out front. But for how long? Alex Wheeler to the inside now. Zach Flickinger there, along with Levi McIntyre and Matt McIntyre. No relation there. As Alex Wheeler puts the number 90 Heilig Myers Ford out in front. Zach Flickinger in the 6 car now to the inside. As he'll get the lead. But for not very long, here comes Levi McIntyre. In the number 12, help from Matt McIntyre, Jessica Shelton up there, along with the Daytona 500 winner Seth Cole. As Levi will lead that lap. Matt McIntyre now to the front, Jessica Shelton the second. But that's not going to last long as Shelton looks to the inside in the number 28. Shelton takes the lead. Seth Cole looks to the inside. Who's going to lead this lap? Give it to Shelton. But Seth Cole to the inside. Ace Rogers now up to second. Zach Rogers up to third. The Rogers working together. Seth holds the lead. Here comes Zach underneath Ace. This is for the second spot. Warren Keith in the 44. He's going to go to third. There's Keith Batson in the 39. Now Warren Keith with a big run to the inside of Seth Cole. He'll take the lead now. Keith Batson to second. There's Andrew Rich up to third. And Carson Gum, who started in the very last row, has moved his way up into the top 5. First 2 cars are single file. Carson Gum looks to the inside of Andrew Rich. That's for the third position. As it continues to be Warren Keith out in front with Keith Batson in second. Now Carson not satisfied with third position. He's going to go to the inside of Keith Batson for the second spot. DJ Curtis up to third. William Brock in the number 4 car. He's battling with Keith Batson for the fourth position as Carson Gum looks to the inside of Warren Keith for the race lead. Now DJ Curtis looks to the inside. He'll take the lead. Warren Brock will go to the second spot. And look at Daniel Lincoln, the 34. Where did he come from? He's up to third. Along with Emmanuel Hartnett right behind him there. As Curtis will lead the lap. William Brock to the front, but that ain't going to last long. Daniel Link puts the 34 to the inside, and he'll take the lead. But now they're going to go 3 wide for the race lead. Emmanuel Hartnett, the number 17 Tide Chevrolet. He'll take the lead. There's Tristan Wilhoit. He's to the inside of Lincoln. Michael Norman right behind him. They are 3 wide for the second spot. 3 wide for third now as Lincoln and Brock caught on the outside there. J.J. Kelly in the middle, 3 wide. Few rows back there. 3 wide is okay. They can do 3 wide as long as they don't go 4 wide and start leaning. That's when trouble will break out. Hopefully we don't see that happen. Michael Norman up to second. Emmanuel Hartnett keeps the lead for right now, but as soon as I say that, Norman ducks to the inside. Let's put the Dale Earnhardt colors out in front here at Las Vegas as Norman will lead this lap. Got Jeff Arndt in the 41 right behind him. There's Joshua Sekuli in the 71. Gene Sanford in the 10 right up there as well. So we're going to go 3 wide for the race lead. Joshua Sekuli in car 71, the Dave Marcus car. Coming into this race without a sponsor for this race. Still looking for full-time sponsorship on that 71. He'll lead that lap. Now here comes the number 10 Pure Later Chevrolet of Gene Sanford. Help from Joshua Osborne in the 46. Dylan Thoreau in the 7. And there's J.J. Kelly. He's able to work his way back to the inside. He was just in the middle 3 wide a few laps ago. Now Sanford to the outside. Here comes Joshua Osborne in the number 46 City Chevrolet. And Osborne will lead that lap. Now Dylan Thoreau, the number 7 Army Ford this week. He'll take the lead. J.J. Kelly now up to second as Jeff Arndt is in the middle 3 wide. Now here comes Kelly, who's going to lead this lap. It'll be Thoreau. Now J.J. Kelly takes the lead. Dylan Young now to second. Young, last week's winner at Rockingham. Top 2 in the points right now, running first and second. As Dylan Young moves up high, opening the door for the 25 of Jonathan Zorline. There's Nathan Hudson in the number 98 Bojangles Ford. He's made his way up to the front here along with Charles Sanford in the 24. As J.J. Kelly will lead that lap, get 5 bonus points. Every point is important here this season. There is no chase, as I stated last week. All about consistency. Running up front, leading laps. Don't necessarily need the wins, but they are nice to have. As Nathan Hudson will take the lead now, with help from Charles Sanford. There's Ash Curtis in the 33. Sam Young has worked his way back up there. As Hudson will lead this lap. Closing in on halfway already in this race. It's been clean, green, and fast. And a fast pace already to this race. As they are looks like they're 3 wide for second. Nope, they thought they were, but Sam Young will go to the second spot. There's Austin LaPlante. Haven't heard a lot from him so far this season. He'll make it 3 wide for second spot. All of this going on behind the number 98 of Nathan Hudson. He's got to be loving what he's seeing right now. As he'll lead another lap. Haven't seen too many drivers lead multiple laps so far this afternoon. On board with Nathan Hudson, this is what he's seeing as they're 3 wide for the second spot. Johnny Gardner now up there. That's what you like to see as a leader. If they're racing side by side behind you, they can't get to you. It's J.D. Burkhart will now go to the second spot. But now Joey Newell looking to the inside. There's the 43 of Matt McIntyre. Pushing Newell. And now McIntyre looking for the second spot. All of this is allowing Nathan Hudson to get a little bit of breathing room between him and the second place battle. Not a whole lot, but enough to get, for them to not be able to get to him. DJ Harris now going to try to go to the second spot. He'll do it. JT Bryan, who started dead last in this race, he's up to third position. There's Jessica Shelton making her way back up into this battle, along with Zach Blickinger and Kyle Matthews. Now JT Bryant will go to the second spot, and now he's looking to the inside of Hudson for the race lead. Not able to do it. He'll go to the outside, opening the door for Jessica Shelton on the inside. She'll take the second spot. Zach Flickinger will go through the third position. And now Shelton moves to the outside. That'll open the door for Flickinger. Two mellow yellow cars moving their way up there. Kyle Matthews, 42. Zach Rogers, 51. Feel bad for the spotters of those two cars. Quite easy to get those two mixed up as Matthews will go to second. Rogers underneath Flickinger for third, and here comes Levi McIntyre. Now Zach Rogers goes to the inside of Matthews. Now Rogers has caught Nathan Hudson, and he'll go to the inside for the race lead. So we are coming up on lap number 28. We'll go on board with Levi McIntyre for that lap. It's James Qualls now battles with Nathan Hudson for the second spot, opening up the door for Warren Keith in the 44. That silent lap was in honor of Rue McIntyre, older brother of Levi McIntyre. Gene Sanford there in the back. They're 4 wide for the second position. Oh my. As pit stops begin. Wow. Ace Rogers, the race leader. Pit stops coming here on lap number 29 as we are still green. I don't know how. I thought they were going to wad out about half the field coming to pit road. That did not look good at all. That's the race leader coming to pit road. Andrew Rich second. He'll follow him in there. Now nearly colliding with Daniel Lincoln, the 34. Right side tires going on the number 8. Going around to the left side, a 4 tire stop. It looks like Andrew Rich will beat out the number 8 of Ace Rogers. A good stop for the 94. Well, his 5 car is off the pace, and he has stopped on the racetrack. Teleported to pit road. He may have ran out of gas. That was a tough break there for our pulse hitter today. So who will be the leader after all these pit stops here? Alex Wheeler? No, he is being shown in the 6th position. Looks like Andrew Rich will be the race leader. And the caution is out. The caution has come out here. And wow, some cars have been trapped a lap down, it looks like. Well, the caution is out here at Las Vegas. We're going to take a break and go back and see what brought out the caution. We will be right back here at Las Vegas. We're back here at Las Vegas, and looks like the cause for the caution was the number 5 of John Arndt having some sort of failure. You see him coming off pit road. Coming back onto the racetrack, and I thought he had run out of fuel, but like some sort of mechanical failure for the 5 car, and that causes him to slow. You see everybody going by him there on the inside just after green flag pit stops here, and car mysteriously just comes to a stop, pulls out onto, back onto the racing surface. Everybody doing a good job getting by him, and yeah, it just stops, and NRSL officials having no choice but to throw the caution. So that is what brought us under our first caution here at Las Vegas. Let's get you back for the restart. Back here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, lights on the pace car are out, so we will be going green this time by. Top 10 rundown, you have Andrew Rich as the race leader. Second is Ace Rogers. Matt McIntyre is up to third. Fourth position is Ash Curtis, and Carson Gum is in the 5th spot. Rest of the top 10 is Alex Wheeler, Zach Rogers, Joshua Sekuli, DJ Curtis, and Seth Cole rounding out the top 10. It will be 6 laps to go when we get the green flag. What's going to happen here in Vegas? We're about to find out. Pace car is pulled in, and the green flag is back out. We are back underway here at Vegas. Here comes Ace Rogers, wasting no time, looking to the inside of Andrew Rich for the race lead. Here, Ash Curtis in the 33, following him through to the 2nd spot. Carson Gum in the 85 going up there as well. Now Carson Gum looks to the inside of Ash Curtis for the 2nd spot. There are 5 laps to go here in Vegas. Gum now to 2nd. Trying to get to the back bumper of Ace Rogers. But look at Zach Rogers in the 51. He's going to go to 2nd spot. Bring Joshua Sekuli with him. Seth Cole moving up there, the Daytona 500 winner. 2 races in, 2 different winners. Seth Cole would like to break that streak already. It's Zach Rogers and Ace Rogers running 1-2 right now. Ace doing a great job running that bottom line, that's where you want to be. But here comes Zach Rogers now, the 51 Mellow Yellow Chevrolet. Gets to the inside of Ace Rogers, and he will take the lead. Seth Cole through to 2nd spot. Behind him, the 44 of Warren Keith. There's Kyle Matthews in the 42. He's in the running as well here. Levi McIntyre and Michael Norman also in the picture. It is anybody's race. As they are coming to 2 laps to go, here comes Warren Keith for the 2nd spot. They are continuing to battle for 2nd spot. Zach Rogers loving what he's seeing right now. As Matthews will go to 2nd, here comes McIntyre. They keep battling like this, the 51 is going to win this race. Okay, here comes Levi McIntyre, help from Michael Norman. Coming to the white flag. Can anybody make a move on the 51? Norman to the inside for 2nd. Dylan Young trying to make it 2 in a row. He's in the picture as well. Norman through to the 2nd spot. He is on the back bumper of Zach Rogers. Here comes Dylan Young, though, to the inside of Michael Norman. That might be all she wrote right there. Here they come, off turn number 4. And it's going to be Zach Rogers. He will hit the jackpot and win at Las Vegas. Congratulations, Zach Rogers, Samela Yellow Chevrolet. One of the Days of Thunder cars will go to victory lane today here at Las Vegas. Exciting racing here at the very end. So I will export the results before I forget. Well, there you have it here. Zach Rogers will go to victory lane here in the 51. Dylan Young almost made it 2 wins in a row. He'll come up in second spot. Great run for Joey Newell. He'll come home third. Keith Batson, a much-needed good run. He'll finish fourth. And Michael Norman rounding out the top 5. And it was Caitlin Sang finishing 6th. Levi McIntyre, a great run there in the 7th position. DJ Curtis in 8th. Kyle Matthews in 9th. And J.D. Burkhart rounding out the top 10 in the 10th position. Look through the rest of the field here. Seth Cole, the Daytona 500 winner, comes home 13th. Charles Sanford 14th. Ace Rogers, who led a lot of that last, who led a lot of when the last restart right there, fell all the way back to 15th. Parker Gordon, Jeff Art, and Nathan Hudson, who easily led the most laps today, ends up finishing 18th. Joshua Cooley 19th, and Carson Gum running out the top 20. As you look through the rest of the field, see where you finished. J.J. Kelly, the points leader, coming into this race. Not a good run there, coming up 35th. And Dylan Thoreau with a header problem. Didn't see him have any problems. So that's a tough break there for the 7. Looking through the rest of the results here. Some big names struggling here so far this season. Jessica Shelton and finishing 33rd. Here you got Sam Young 39th. J.T. Bryant 40th. Austin LaPlante 28th. Tristan Wilhoit 25th. Joshua Osborne 26th. So there you have it here. So once again, congratulations to Zach Rogers on the victory today. And I will see you guys next week. I do not know for sure where we're racing, but I will check out the schedule and we will find out. So until then, I will see everybody later.